Planning. Basic concepts and terms. The schedule is created on the side office. Planning. Schedule step. This tool in CLS is designed to generate a target construction schedule, an operational schedule, compare planned and actual completed scopes of work, and monitor construction progress. The target schedule is developed before the start of construction and establishes the sequence and timing of the work combined into blocks. The operational schedule is the result of adjusting the target schedule during construction, operational planning. Initial data used for planning. Planning is based on the application of the planning schema and information contained in the structure of the construction object, assignments. Scheduling schema, a work breakdown structure consisting of flows and divisions. A flow is a part of an object under construction, the construction of which is autonomous and technologically independent. Building and installation works flows are performed independently of each other. Division, a logically selected part of the construction object. The entire volume of work of a certain flow is divided into parts convenient for the effective organization of planning and monitoring of construction and installation works, and distributed among their work areas. Each such part is a division. Divisions can be combined into groups. Planning levels. The top level of planning is planning by divisions. The lower level of planning is planning within each division. At the top level of planning, the links between the divisions are determined. The planned time for construction and installation works performing for each division is set. A Gantt chart is formed. The critical path for the construction of an object is calculated. The lower level of planning is necessary for work organization on a specific division. It can be used to clarify the period of work on this division. At the top level of planning, links can only be formed between divisions and cannot be established between a division and a position inside another division. Or between a division and a line, the name of a group of divisions. The formation of the schedule consists of creating a planning scheme in the form of divisions and filling them in the work breakdown structure window with existing construction blocks from the project structure window. The distribution of the volume of work on the divisions is carried out by establishing a connection between each assignment and the selected division. An assignment can only be linked with one division. Information on the amount of work is generated in each division when assignments are distributed by divisions. Calculation of construction and installation schedule. Before calculating the top-level schedule by forming temporary links between predecessors and successors, we should indicate the sequence of work on the divisions. At the lower level of planning, temporary links can only be formed with the division and are established between assignments. A construction and installation schedule is formed inside the division when calculating the time for work performance on the division. The order in which assignments are performed is indicated before the schedule calculating inside the division by forming temporary links between predecessors and followers. If it is necessary to pause or advance relative to the start date of work on the assignment, the shift of work in time is corrected by displacement factor. When calculating the construction and installation schedule, two calculation methods are used: by the amount of work and intensity, and by labor intensity and the number of people on the site. A calculation method is selected for each assignment. Delay intensity is the amount of work that is planned to perform per day. Labor costs the planned number of people on the site performing this task. Next, let's look at the creation of schedule in more detail. The schedule is created on the Site Office Planning Schedules tab. To create a schedule, go to the top level, use the Create item from the context menu, or use the Create Schedule button on the toolbar. A new line will appear. Let's rename it and indicate the start date of work. Let's choose, for example, 10th October 2022. If there is a schedule file, then we can upload it. Let's call context menu, Files, and here choose Upload File from context menu. Now we can choose Excel file, open it, and close the window. Formation of the planning scheme structure. Formation of the planning scheme structure occurs on the Work Breakdown Structure tab. There are two ways to create a planning schema structure: manually, using the context menu, and here we can choose Add. We can see plus that was added. Let's press it and rename Also, it is possible to create a planning schema structure by choosing it from a directory of schedule templates. For this, we call context menu, Work Breakdown Structure, add from directory. After selecting this item of the context menu, the reference window Schedule Templates opens. Next, you need to select a schedule and mark the positions of interest. We choose Modular House, Monolithic Works, Foundation. The column quantity is filled in if it is required to create several elements of the same type. To number them in order in the numbering from column, enter the starting position. Setting a mark in the Create Dependencies column allows you to create links between elements of the same type automatically in ascending order. Directory of schedule templates. Their directory is available for editing from the main page of CLS system, schedule templates, and here we can edit this directory if we want. It is also possible to import the planning structure from Excel, add from Estimate, from MS Project Program, and Primavera. This requires files with the appropriate extensions. Using one of the above methods, we have created elements of the planning scheme: construction foundation, house construction, which includes construction of a metal frame, the construction of external walls and partitions, the construction of the roof, the laying of water and sewer pipes, the installation of plumbing fixtures. Now we need to define what is a division. Division is a logically selected part of the construction object. In our case, construction foundation is a division. House construction is a group of divisions, and everything that is included in this group are also divisions. Assigning a division to elements in a planning structure is possible by calling the context menu VBS division yes. You can also select multiple elements and assign them in the same way. After that, the division elements will be highlighted in blue. Transferring of the project structure to the work breakdown structure. To assign a construction blocks, or an individual assignment to one of the elements of the work breakdown structure division, select it in the object structure and drag it by holding it with the left mouse button. Let's look at an example. In the work breakdown structure, there is a division called construction foundation. There is a foundation section in project structure window. In order to drag a construction block with the tasks included in it, you need to stand on the construction block, hold down the left mouse button, and drag it to the desired division. Pay your attention that the Show in Planning Schema Structure button should be turned on to see all these tasks and construction blocks in Work Breakdown Structure window. There is a division construction of metal frame. Also, there is an SSD section in the project structure. Let's say we don't need all the tasks, but we need to choose only necessary. Let's choose them and drag to the required division. The construction of external walls and partitions. There is an AS section in the project structure. Let's find walls group, choose the construction block and drag it to work breakdown structure. Let's pretend that occurred an error in assignment of construction blocks or tasks to the division. For example, roofing arrangement block was assigned to laying of water and sewer pipes. If you want to remove a distributed building block from this division, do one of the following action. Take it to the correct division. It will be automatically deleted from the previous one. Relate it to the top item in the work breakdown structure by dragging it from the project structure. Or relate it to the top element in the structure of the planning scheme, having previously extended the structure. After assigning a structure element to a division, visual markers of the presence of links appear, which makes it possible not to miss a structure element during distribution. We can see them in the distribution info column. The appearance of markers makes it possible not to miss a structure element or a construction block. A green marker means that the structure element is assigned to a block group of construction blocks. A yellow marker means that not all elements of the structure included in the element and classified as division. A pink marker means that this element or its incomings are related only to the flow. Distribution by divisions is required. In the work breakdown structure, the indicator of filling the structure shows the number of construction blocks included in it.